Hi friends, welcome back to 5 Minute Modern, where in 5 minutes or less we learn about an important artist, artwork, or concept in the history of modern art. My name is Cindy, and this is me. And this is me. And this is me. Or is it? Today, we're going to be talking about images. What they show, what they don't show, and their treachery. Our hero, René Magritte, was born in Belgium in 1898. He began painting at a young age, and while still in art school, he picked up work painting advertisements. The combination of words and images in advertising would prove influential for the artist, who would begin exploring the connections and disconnections between the two. In 1929, he published Words and Images in the surrealist journal La Révolution Surréaliste. This series of formulas and drawings pointed to the inability of words and images to fully capture the objects they are meant to invoke. That same year, he issued perhaps his most eloquent statement on the difference between words and objects with his iconic painting, The Treachery of Images. It shows a pipe painted clearly over text reading Ceci n'est pas une pipe. Please excuse my horrible French pronunciation, but it translates in English to "this is not a pipe." At first blush, the words and the image would appear to be in conflict. The words tell us this is not a pipe, but the image is, quite clearly, a pipe. But upon further consideration, we understand that actually it's not a pipe, because it's a picture of a pipe. Magritte himself asked, "My pipe, can you put tobacco in it and smoke it?" Absolutely not, right? It's just a picture on the wall. What Magritte is calling our attention to here is the gap between images and the objects that they represent. So even in our highly visual world, there's this irreconcilable difference between the subject or object and its image. But what about when there is no difference between an object and its image? Let's consider the work of pop art forerunner Jasper Johns. After seeing an exhibit on Magritte in 1954, Johns began to explore Magritte's theory in the opposite direction. Rather than choosing objects distinct from their images, Johns chose as his subject matter objects that are themselves images or symbols. He began this with his number paintings. Can you walk into the world and see a number? No, you can only see a symbol which represents a number. Consider the famous poem, I Saw the Figure 5 in Gold by William Carlos Williams. Williams didn't actually see the number 5, rather he saw the symbol we use to represent the number 5. Numbers are abstract concepts. You can't see a number, only the symbol we use to identify it. After numbers, Johns began working on targets. A target is itself an image. A painting of a target is actually a target. Magritte pointed out that we can't put tobacco in his painting of a pipe and smoke it. But John's target, can you shoot arrows at it? Can you throw darts at it? Absolutely. Now, please don't do either of those things. It's an important work of art and we don't want to damage it. But you can see the object and its image are one and the same. Honestly, I'm sort of impressed with John's inventiveness here. I tried to think of other objects that are themselves images or symbols, and I couldn't come up with anything. And while I think Magritte's work points to something that we all kind of inherently know, I've never seen it stated quite so eloquently as in his paintings. But let me know what you think in the comments down below, if you learned something new, or if you've thought about the difference between objects and images before, or if you think we should just put this whole subject into a pipe and smoke it. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.